Okay, here's part 2 on well water, because I get asked this fairly often too. Well, Amy, it has a well. Do the wells run dry? So in all my years here, I've come across very, very few properties where the well has run dry. Usually what happens is if it is an old well, one that was dug 40, 50 years ago, it might not have been deep enough by today's standards, and those sometimes could go dry. More often than not, what happens is the pump, the electric pump motor that's there to pump the water from where it is way under the earth up, goes out, and you have to get a new pump, which means they have to open up the well and pull out all the mechanics in it, put a new pump in, push it down and submerge it underneath the water level. So yes, they could. It's not very common, especially if the home is newer and has a deeper well, wells that are more than 100 feet deep. But older wells, you do run a little bit more risk. If a new well has to be dug, they won't even be able to quote you what the cost is, because it really depends on how deep they have to go to find the next deeper, better water source. And so it could be $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. It just depends on how deep they have to go to dig a new well. So, but again, very rarely have I come across people who have had to have a new well dug because their well went dry. So hope that helps. We'll talk to you later.